Everybody. Welcome back. I know that uh what was I gonna say? The last video. Sorry, I'm drinking some coffee. I need coffee to wake up. I know in our last video dealt with some heavy, hard subjects. And we will be continuing that quest line right now. So we are doing the main quests. Again, if you guys are dealing with mental illness or thoughts of anything like really heavy, hard-hitting emotions, please reach out to people. Please reach out to your loved ones and your friends. You know, because you do matter. You are special. You are loved. So, without further ado, let's go tell Fairy Godmother now what's happening. So what you want to do is find Fairy Godmother. Oh. But yeah, just know that you guys are special. You guys are amazing.
Splendid. We have work to do, you know.
Uh-oh. Sorry, I was drinking some coffee. I seriously need to pick me up because, oof. Oh man.
Oh my. Oh. Oh. It's wonderful.
All right, so now that requires friendship level 2.
Oh. I'll see you soon, dear.
Alrighty. I think I'm just going islands in the sky. Okay, so this is not a story quest, so this is just going to be me opening up one of the realms, one of the floating islands, sorry. So in the meantime, I'm just going to focus on Fairy Godmother, so let's see what she has a quest for me. Fire alarm. Huh.
Well, that does it.
Alrighty. Bye. Listen to Fairy Godmother and Merlin talk. We have a Jack Skellington tree, folks! Which means we have more friendship quests to do. So, I'm gonna take a break from story missions and get everybody back into the valley before we continue. Which means once Jack and Sally... we'll have everybody. So, yay, we are done with the main quest, or the main story for now. So I'm going to focus on Fairy Godmother, and I'm going to be focusing on Jack Skellington, Sally, who is going to be here in the valley. Actually, she's already here in the valley. She's the newest character, or she's the newest villager in the valley right now. That's why she's on the cover art right now. And when you go to Dreamlight Valley and it shows you the whole Sally, the floating islands and everything like that. So I am super psyched to get Jack in here and to get Sally in here, and then we are caught up. Rift in Time DLC will probably happen after Jasmine and Aladdin. So this is what the roadmap's looking like right now. Working with Fairy Godmother, then working with Jack, then Sully, and then by the time we get Jack and Sully done, it should be time for Jasmine and Aladdin, because Jasmine and Aladdin come on the 26th, so we can get these done, and then we are caught up, and then we are going into Rift in Time,
Well, look
and I
who
am
it is.
excited for it. I am here for it. I am so ready for it.
Oh.
All right.
You've been so helpful.
Alrighty, so I'm just gonna let her hang out with me, and then we are going to take on the fires, put out the fires, and then we are going to look for stuff for Jack as well. So I am so ready for this. I'm ready to get rid of these fires. I'm ready to get Jack and Sully in here. Wait. Oh, there it is. I was like, wait a minute. I was like, what? Alright, use the enchantment in your inventory. Okay, so after you craft the enchantment, you're gonna go into your inventory like this. Alright, I am going to use that on all the fires. I know it says use it on 5, but these fires just... I wish they would have stayed for like a daily chore, because you get glass! You know how, but sadly, once you get rid of the fires, that's it. They don't respawn. I wish they were like a daily thing, like the mushrooms, the thorns, the tree stumps, but sadly they are not. It would come in handy though, I'm not going to lie. Alrighty. Ooh, I get a chest. Alrighty. I know it says report back to Fairy Godmother, but like I said, these fires are gone. Like, I cannot. I'm over the fires. And the floating islands, the free one is the plaza that he gives you. The other floating islands are 15,000 Dreamlight for the floating islands, except for the plaza, which of course is, like I said, the free one. But I'm only going to use the plaza for my pumpkin patch, because this pumpkin patch is going to be gone. I've got some decorating to do now that I have access to the plaza. It basically it's shaped like the plaza. I will show you guys in a later video, because you guys do not need to see me just doing whatever it is to the floating island. Actually, no, yeah, I think I will, because there is like a little story to the floating island, and it explains how it works. So yeah, I think after this...
Oh. Oh.
Alright, so now that we have that, seating, outdoor lighting. Well, I do have outdoor lighting. However, I really want to be careful with this. I'm just gonna do this. Actually, no, I'm not. You know what? I'll do it later when I'm not in yeah, when I'm not recording. So I'm just gonna put down anything and everything. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like I said, I'm just gonna put down everything. Lights. Alright, and then pathing. I'm just gonna start here. And like I said, I'm not gonna worry about this, because one, I'm gonna make it look nicer, eventually. But right now, it's fine. It's okay. And all right, now talk to. This looks. It's fine. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I love this.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Huh.
Now off you go, bippity bobbity.
Alrighty. So now that we did that, we are going to talk to Merlin. Oh, here. Okay, these are the things that you need to get Jack. You need 4 of them. So here's one in the Sunlit Plateau. There's going to be one in the meadow, which luckily for us, we have to go to the meadow. Anyway, I believe one is in the swamp, I think, so we can just go over there and check real fast. Yep, there it is. As for the last one, I think it's the beach, but I'm not quite sure. But we can do this. We can search together. Again, you can go into furniture mode and look for these items. Again, I refuse to do that on stream or on recording. As you saw, it's a little bit of a... Ugh. So there's that. Or is it in the plaza? Well, we can search. So, okay, so it's not on the beach. Okay. Because you would see them if they're on the beach. And this is another reason why I don't like heavily decorating either, is because it's really hard to find things when it's really, wait, is that it? Okay, so it's the Forest of Valor. Okay, so it's Sunlit Plateau, the Meadow, Swamp, and the Forest of Valor. Okay, so now we are going to go to the Forgotten Lands. Okay, first things first. Oh, that's another thing too. You can actually replace the paths. Like, you can actually replace, instead of just taking down the paths and doing it that way, you can just replace them. It'll even show you, here, it will even show you how many paths you have to make that's left. Like here, I'll show you. So, let me go here, go to replace. See, tiles path replace 62. So I can do that, and then go over here, click on this, and path tiles to replace 38, 38, and just do it like that. And then of course you have the remove all. So I think that's pretty cool and amazing that they added that to the game. I absolutely love it. However, I love these lamps, but they gotta go. Again, I am aiming down because, yes, so it is trickier for me to maneuver things. However, you can, I'm going to try and do this very carefully. You can also move the Nightmare Before Christmas tree. That's what I'm just going to call it. But unfortunately, when you do this without zooming in, it is hard to see where the pumpkin is. So I'm just going to do that. And notice that we have the 4 Mariashka dolls, aka the nesting dolls. But here's one. Wait. Interact. Sorry. And then you transfer, interact, transfer. And you can see the tree is changing, interact, and transfer. And we have Jack Skellington. No, I don't think, wow, he is tall. Alright. Yeah, so we...
Craft, cunning, and mischief.
Aww. Aww. I don't know if it is or not. I'll have to fact check myself. Actually, no, while we are waiting, because we still have some time, I'm going to look up the voice actor for Jack Skellington. Voice actor, Dreamlight Valley. Chris Sarandon did the voice of Jack Skellington. Wait a minute. Is it voiced again? Okay, so it says Jack Skellington was added as a villager in Dreamlight Valley as a part of a free update in December 2023. Again, voiced by Chris Sarandon. Is Chris Sarandon the voice of Jack Skellington? Because if... hang on. Chris Sarandon. Yes! Chris Sarandon is the voice of Jack Skellington, who's, funny enough, in The Princess Bride. If you guys remember the Princess Bride movie, that is Prince Humperdinck from The Princess Bride doing the voice of Jack Skellington. The singing voice is Randy Elfman. But he did try to, Randy Elfman did try to do the talking voice for Jack Skellington, but it didn't seem to work. So they got, I'm just going to call him Prince Humperdinck. They got Prince Humperdinck to voice him, and they sound so much alike. I honestly thought they were the same person. Again, they did a whole Matthew Broderick and Clem Clark kind of deal, which is, I love it. So now we have to put Jack Skellington's house in the valley. I'm just gonna pop this open real fast, get my money. All right. So Jack Skellington's house is unique. However, I like being unique. So I'm gonna put his house. Actually, I'm going. There we go. Perfect. And now I'm going to, and his house is only 5,000, which in late game is not bad. It's not bad at all. So there we go. Now we talk to Jack Skellington, who, hang on. And you would notice that all these quests popped up now that we have Fairy Godmother unlocked as well. So we have more friendship quests to do, and I am so happy that we can finally continue where we left off. Because just like I said, this is a cozy game, and like Fairy Godmother said, just keep doing what you're doing around the valley, because I love how Gameloft is like, oh, now that you have all these villagers and Fairy Godmother, you have all these other quests to do, so don't worry about this main story just yet. I mean, if you want to, again, there's no right or wrong way to play Dreamlight Valley. So if you want to go ahead and do the story missions, you can. But for me, I like doing friendship quests first, then story missions. So it's just how I've always been. I love doing it. And there we go. So we have Jack Skellington, Fairy Godmother, and all these other quests to do. Let me see the quests real fast. Okay, so we have Belle, we have Mike, we have Mulan, we have Pumbaa, we have Remy. We're not worried about those. Obviously, I need to progress further. Wait, progress further with Merlin. Oh yeah, Alien in the Sky. Okay, I am so sorry. I got so lost for a second. I apologize, you guys. The coffee's kicking in. My ADHD is really bad today, and I'm just super, super excited, so I do apologize. Well, I do apologize, but at the same time, it's not something that I can actually, like, fix, because I'm not broken, but my brain just doesn't want to brain sometimes, and I do kind of get, like, I get weird when I get super excited, so I'm sorry, but I am just so excited to show you guys this. Okay, so what you want to do is talk to Merlin. Alright, so here's Merlin's quest. Now then, have you noticed the curious islands floating above the valley? Yes, what about them? I believe I found a way for us to visit them at last. Using magic calculations, I connected the islands to our wishing wells. So if we go to any of the wishing wells, we'll activate the travel enchantment, then we can visit the first island. Alright. So these are the floating islands. So, first things what you want to do, I am going to go to map. And see how it says floating island? Plaza. Now, I will say this. This is the only one that I really need. I don't want to spend 15,000 Dreamlight for opening individual islands when I don't really you saw how I decorate, you saw how I do things, so this whole thing is going to be unique in a certain way, but you guys, well, you'll see in time. So what does he want me to do? Island in the Sky. Oh yeah. So he wants us to he's going to show us a little bit of tutorial. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to go to houses. You want to go to house, and then you see how you have Fairy Godmother's house, Anna's castle, everything like that. Dreamlight Library. Place house. Place house right here. And there you go.
Hello.
All right.
Run along now.
All right. Okay, so I needed to trigger it. All right, and use any furniture items. And that's another thing too, is there's no limit. Like, there's no, you can see, there's no like 300 of 1,000, anything like that. Like, there's nothing here. Like, you can, as long as you have space for it, you can put it down. Like, obviously, you know, there's still going to be some, yeah. But at the same time, well, I am going to get rid of this, however, because yes. But yeah, so I love doing the floating islands, just because, and it does take a little second for it to load. Okay, there it goes. Because I did a lot. And the bigger the object, the more time it takes to save. So if you're moving house to house, house, up to the floating islands, make sure you save every time you put down a new house. Otherwise, it is going to take forever to save, and then you can get back to doing whatever it is you're doing in your floating islands. Alright, so I'm just going to do this. I'm going to... Alright, I'm going to have to go back to the meadow, sorry. I'm going to have to go to the meadow and put down his house again. But yeah, that's the floating islands. So So currently we have, well, I have a lot of work to do, but we have a lot of videos to make and I am excited for it. I am going to grab his house, place house here. I really wish this lined up better, but it's okay. Alright, and there we go. Alright, so now Merlin should be back here. I'm just gonna go grab him. Alright. Alright, so there's that. I'm excited for finally doing some things around the valley. Making more videos is gonna be fun. So I am super excited about that. Okay, Merlin's back on the valley. That's good. So I got my work cut out for me. So I'm going to head and I'm going to level up Fairy Godmother and Jack. Again, you guys don't need to see those grinding levels. But after the two villagers are leveled up to 10, which shouldn't take long. However, I am going to come back and make I want to save Belle for last because she is my favorite character in the whole wide world for Disney. We can finish off, well, we can do Mike actually. So after I get level Jack and Fairy Godmother and Jack to level 10, we will continue doing friendship quests and continue from there. So if you're looking for beating the beast like Belle's friendship quest, I want to save the best for last, and it's Belle. Like, I mean, come on, it's Belle. So look forward to those videos coming up shortly. Yeah, so I have my work cut out for me, so I will keep doing what I'm doing. So you guys stay awesome, stay amazing. Again, if you like what you see here, like and subscribe. And I will see you guys from Moana, Donald, Figaro, Fairy Godmother, Merlin, Jack Skellington, and I know I said Figaro, but Figaro's just so adorably cute. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video where we continue doing friendship quests. Bye!